Welcome to today's analysis on EURUSD currency pair. This overview will shed some light what happened on the market this week and what could happen next week. If you like the analysis, click the like button and subscribe. Let's go. The price continued moving down compared to the previous week. This was the Monday and this is the Friday when the bearish candle has closed the day, and on the Monday the price has continued to move down. And the price moved down completely to the first support area, where it's the demand zone around the parity, which was mentioned last week in the analysis, which was also the target. On a Monday the price has reached the lower level and the parity has been broken. The Tuesday was the day when the price has jumped around, going up and down. You can see it, making also almost indecision candle. The price has reached 0.99134, a previous week mentioned the target, and then the price has returned back up. It has bounced, going here to this first resistance, which was also mentioned in the previous analysis. We can see a Wednesday candle, a small indecision candle, where the price could not move on the upper side or lower side. The candle body is inside the Tuesday candle, which represents the buyers and the sellers could not push the price lower or higher. But what is important to see here, it is that the bulls have pushed the price much more on the upper side than the sellers were pushing the price down. So this is a representation of the bull's strength. So pay attention to this. We can see also the price has tried to reach higher levels, and also there is a bullish candle, but this was indecision candle also on a Tuesday. So this also means there is a problem with the bulls and the bears who could not push the price in any direction. And on a Friday again we have a strong pin bar, which is a bearish pin bar, but not on the right spot because it is in the middle between support and resistance zone, so it is not valid as a bearish pin bar. But this also represents an indecision candle between the buyers and the sellers. But what is important is this a large week that the bulls have tried to push the price higher. You can see that the price has reached this level here, which was mentioned in the previous week analysis, and also it is here where is this supply zone after the price has broke below to the lower level. Here is a large supply zone where the sellers are pushing the price down. This is visible here where the price could not reach higher level. But also there is here a supply zone where the sellers are holding the price from moving to a higher level. But below we cannot see any wicks on a Thursday and Friday, which represents that the bulls were much more stronger than the sellers. Currently the price here is in the small price zone, in the price range where it could not break to the higher level. As we can see it, the price was trying to break on a higher level, could not break outside. So it is a small price range that must be broken to the upside or to the downside. We can see that we have a strong selling pressure from the above, but also we have bulls that are preventing the price to move down to a lower level. So how this looks for the next week, it seems that we will have a small fight between the bulls and bears. I'm looking for now the price will reach on a higher level, reaching this supply zone around 1.01368, and then we will see what the price will do. Will it manage to break the higher level, return back inside this price range, or it will bounce down and reach again 0.99134. If we take a look where is the second supply zone and where the price will have a problem reaching higher levels, it is at this one. It is an area where we can see that the price had a problem reaching higher level. This is visible here on this bullish candle, and then we can see that many wicks could not reach lower level here, and also from here to here, and also from here to here. This is a supply zone currently, which was previously a demand zone that was preventing the price to reach on a higher levels. But we need to have in mind that the supply zone, which is on the upper side, and also the demand zone are not always the same at the same spot. So pay attention, when the price is moving on a higher level, we should watch what was the previous supply zone. In this case, this is the one. This is the supply zone, and also this was also a supply zone. So when the price is moving to the upside, the price should stall around from here to here, which is a supply zone. So we need to pay attention that the price could reach higher level, reaching this level, and then we'll see what it will do on the next week. We should also have in mind that the price could stay a little bit here, which is a price range, because we need to see which fighters will exhaust first. Will the sellers or the bears exhaust first and allow the price to move higher, or the bulls will fall down under the bearish pressure? So for the next week, the target is to wait, because currently we are here at demand zone. If the price goes down and then makes a bullish price action signal, this will be a signal that the price will continue here to this level, which was mentioned right now. If the price immediately goes to here, we need to pay attention. Will the price make a bearish price action here from here, which will also be here a confluence, because we have here downtrend resistance line and also we have horizontal resistance line. So it will be a little bit confluence of resistance in this area from this level to this level. So this could also make a strong bearish price action signal, which will indicate that the price could move again down. But the first level where the price will reach will be here. But this could be the target for the next 2 weeks. But for the next week, for the next 7 days, I'm expecting the price to break outside of this price range. If it breaks above and the price close the daily candle above this week and also above this candle, probably around here, which is also the previous candles, you can see it where the bullish candle has been closed. This will indicate the price has broke outside of this small price range, and it will continue to move up. On the other side, if the price goes down and the daily candle closes below this one, first close could be below these two candles close, and then if the price closes below these wicks, this will indicate the price has broke outside of this small price range, and it will continue to move down. The next target is 0.96716. So pay attention that the current price is in between the support and the resistance. It's not good to enter in any direction because of the low risk to reward ratio. If you go selling here, the stop loss would be here, and if you go into buy mode, you will have a problem because the current price have a strong selling pressure from here, and it could easily go down. And if you put stop loss here, which is normal below these wicks, it could close immediately and then return back up. So it is important to wait until the right price action signal is formed at the right position, and that means here at the demand zone and here at the supply zone. That is all from today's analysis. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. If you like the analysis, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time, and a happy trading!